This Raw Vision video is brought to you by Metro Solar, proud partner of the Richmond Football Club.
Always nervous when you come on camp, and I hadn't met a lot of the other guys that were coming. It's a little bit intimidating to start off with because there's a lot of like really high profile players here, like Quincy and Sean Burgoyne. It's good to have Nathan Drummond come, so I haven't had a partner in a while, so it's good for Drummo to come, and yeah, he soaks it up. He's a real listener, not so much a talker, which is, I reckon, really important in the first couple of years, so in turn made me talk a little bit more, which is a bit different, but I was always worried that I didn't really know enough to have an opinion on a lot of things. A big part of realising more about who I was has directly influenced how well I played football, mainly because knowing more about myself means that I know I could be more of myself on the field. It's hard to explain, but sort of I'll be the best me that I can be out there. I'm not trying to emulate other players because I can't do that, because I've learned a lot of things, and look, I guess going on the point where the way I was brought up, being a reserved person and not speaking up a lot has allowed me to learn a lot more and absorb a lot more things, but at the same time that hinders me in improving, so I need to realise what my strengths and weaknesses are. Some that I still have to adapt to sometimes. I can shy away a bit from taking the extra responsibility as an older player, but yeah, just maybe giving my share when I should, speaking up when I should, because I'm not going to learn more if I don't express things. And also, I'm always having people tell me how old I am. I've been in the system for going on 9 years, so hopefully I've learned enough to know a few things. Telling some mates that I'll remain unnamed, before I came here, they were talking about how much fun I'll have at Rottnest and how good Rottnest was. But yeah, when I got there, I couldn't believe what it was about. It's this dark, historical place where just some horrific things happen, and I had no idea about it, and I was a little bit embarrassed that I didn't know more. It's such a massive event in my history. Yeah, as a part of the All-Stars, we do a war cry before every game we play every 2 years, and more bits get added every time because they mean different things and it gets improved. But I guess it's a warrior dance, and everyone's still come to terms with it and learning it. But yeah, it's a sign to scare the opposition and show your strength and really punch out when you do it. We're pretty undersized, but we've got a lot of speed up there. So.
Guys, we've got 21 minutes to the warm-up start. Let's head outside. Yeah. We're outside the minutes for the air conditioning. Go.
go, boys. Come on, boys, let's go. Get yourself right out.
It was really fun. It was a really good experience. I've wanted to do it for a long time, and playing with some of the players out there, it's just an honour to be on the same field as them. Guys like Shawnee Burgoyne and a lot of other up-and-coming stars. I was really impressed with Jack Martin from the Gold Coast. It's hard to put into words because I'm pretty flat that we didn't win, but at the same time I had a really good time, and I was glad that it happened. There was a fair bit less structure. There was little guidelines, but it was sort of use your natural ability as opposed to move the ball versus a certain opponent. Yeah, at times it was a bit tricky, but you know, sometimes you got the ball when you never thought you would. So I was just really proud to just have the jumper on. My family would be really proud of me, all my friends, and all my teammates would also be very proud of me. They sent me a lot of messages before the game. It was sort of like having a game at the end of the week was a bit of a bonus. It was a lot more of it was about what we did during the week, learning more about culture. At the same time, we all just bonded. We formed a closer relationship. I formed a closer relationship with nearly every guy there, and also learn a lot from a lot of different leaders that I'm not used to around the club.